recording. These are all the what you call helper tools that you use. Okay, because these are all the things that you know of. So let me just put. Do you realize why that happens? Why is it happening that? Let me take the whiteboard. Okay, let me take. You give me any. You give me any number. Any number. Okay. Just tell any number. Any that comes to mind. Ashish, you tell any number. It can be a large number also.
Sir?
Just any number that comes to your mind, you tell.
Any large number?
Yeah, even.
How many digits?
Say 5 digits.
Okay, 87942.
87942. Now you want to find out whether this number is divisible by 4 or not. Okay, you can I can immediately say that it is not divisible by 4. Okay, but if you say 87944, I say this is divisible by 4. And how do I find out? See, it is like this. What does this place value system, right? So this, what does this signifies units? This signifies tens. 4 means actually it is 40, right? Actually, place value system, how do you say? We had learned this. It is like the last digit is there, 4, that will be having the last digit is having units value. Unit value. Second last digit is having tens value. Tens value, right? That is why when you say 4 and 2, it is actually is equal to 4 into 10 plus 2, right? This is the decimal system, right? And 44 is equal to 4 into 10 plus 4. This is how we say, right? I mean, this is why we understand it. Now, same thing basically now 87942. You can even say that it is equal to 879 into 100 plus 4 into 10 plus 2. Okay, and actually 879 into 100 also it will become 8 into 1 lakh plus 7 into 10,000 plus 8 into 10,000 plus 7 into 1,000 plus 9 into 100. So like this it will become, but doesn't matter. Actually, you can, any number is there, right? You can always, so if you take 2, everything else is multiplied by 10 plus 2. That is what it is. So this is equal to 8794 into 10 plus 2, correct? Because 8794 into 10 will be 87,940 plus 2 is what? 87,942. That's how you get it, right? This is also equal to, as I said, 879 into 100 plus 4 into 10 plus 2. Okay. Now you don't have to go beyond this, because any number which is multiplied by 100 will be some multiple of 100, like 100, 200, 300, 400, etc. And 100 itself is divisible by 4. Right? So this itself is divisible by 4. So what you are saying is this entire term is always going to be, whatever is this, it can be even ABC 42. Okay, you know that ABC 42 itself, you know that it is not divisible by 4. It doesn't matter any number you give it, ABC, any digits in ABC. Why? Because ABC 42 is equal to ABC into 100 plus 4 into 10 plus 2. Okay, now this number itself is divisible by 4. So you don't have to worry about it. Up to that is divisible by 4. Now you just have to check whether the addition is divisible by 4. Now you know 4 into 10, 40 plus 2, 42. 42 is not divisible by 4. You know that 40 is divisible by 44 is divisible, right? So you only worry about the last 2 digits of any number and you can find out the divisibility by 4. Everyone got this? Any number, you give another number, you give it, Ashish, another 5-digit number you give it.
One minute. That is divisible by 4, right?
No, you just give any number, even number, 5-digit even number.
5-digit full even number.
Yeah. No, no, all 5 digits need not be even. First 4 digits can be anything. Last digit has to be even number. Right?
Okay. 7, 8,
Mhm.
2, 4, 6, 4.
2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay. So now again, you know that this number will not be divisible by 4. Why? Because 782, this is nothing but 782 into 100 plus 46. So 782 into 100 is divisible by 4. 46 is not divisible by 4. So the addition is not divisible by 4. Right? You can just find out just like this. Okay. Got it? Madhura, Pranav?
Yes.
Right? Sai, Pranav, everybody, I hope you got it. Right? And now the same thing you can continue. You can continue the same thing by saying that what to find out if a number is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. So Pranav S, you give a 6-digit number, which is
The
even.
6-digit number.
Yeah.
Sir, 456,897.
8, 9. Okay, don't give the last number as odd, because then you know that upfront you know that it will not be divisible by 2, 4, 8, etc. So let us give some even number at the last.
456,892.
892. Okay. So now to find out whether this is divisible by 8, what do you have to do? Actually, for 8, you know that every century is not divisible by 8. Okay, so it is not. So 100, for example, is not divisible by 8. Divisible by 8. But 200 is divisible by 8. Okay, so like this, so just knowing the centuries is not enough. But if you say 1000, every 1000 is always divisible by 8. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, any 1000 number, if you take it, it is always divisible by 8. You can just check it. Okay, and so that is the
Sir,
reason.
all even numbers will be divisible by 100, sir.
All
Even numbers.
are not divisible by 8.
No, not that. Like,
Ah.
are they all even numbers divisible by 100?
Are all the even numbers divisible by 100?
Yeah, because like 2, 4, and 6.
No, they are not divisible by 100. Right? 100 might be divisible by this one, but we are not talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I mean.
So all see, all 100 numbers are divisible by 2, but all 100 numbers are also divisible by 4, but all 100 numbers are not divisible by 8. Example is 100 itself or 300 itself. Okay, it is not divisible by 8. So but all 1000 numbers, 1000, 2000, 11,000, 13,000, 17,000, any 1000 number is always divisible by 8. So to check the divisibility by 8, all we do is we check the last 3 digits and check. Okay, so if it is 456,892, I will say it is equal to, so is equal to what? It is 456 into 1000 plus 892. That is how we will see this number. Like it is 4,56,892. That 4,56,000 is nothing but 456,000. Right? 456,000 is 4,56,000. Now you know that that number, any number multiplied by 1000 will be divisible, because 1000 itself is divisible by 8. So this number doesn't matter what is this. It can be any ABC also. It will be divisible by 8. Okay. Now you just have to calculate the last 3 digits. Last 3 digits is much easier to check, right? So you know that 8, whether it is divided by 8. Okay, 1 you will get it, and then 92 is not divisible by 8. So you know that this is not divisible by 8, because 892 is not divisible by 8, and hence that entire number is not divisible by 8. You can just make this shortcut, right? So this thing actually goes on. If you want to calculate whether a number is divisible by 16, you have to look at the last 4 digits of the number. Okay, so for 2 it was 1 digit, for 4 it was 2 digits, for 8 it was 3 digits, and for 16 it is 4 digits. So like this it goes on. Okay, but these are all the shortcuts that we use. Okay, so last week when we were saying it, last week's problem, right? Let me jump So I hope you got all of this. Huh? So now we'll go back and see last. We were told that there is a 4-digit number, and in no particular order, 3 of the digits are 1, 3, and 7, and some other digit is X. Okay, we don't know, and we don't know which is the order. For example, it can be X371, or it can be 17X3. It can be, or it can be anything, or 173X. It can be any such thing. Okay, it's a 4-digit number, and we are told 3 digits, and the last digit is not told. But we are told that the total number is divisible by 4. Okay. So when it is total number is divisible by 4, you have to check the last 2 digits. First of all, last digit cannot be 1, 7, or 3 because it is odd number. So you know that the last, it is always the number, last digit will always be X. That is what we know, right? So now there are only 3 possibilities. 1, 3, no, still there are 6 possibilities. It can be 137X, or it can be 173X, or it can be 371X, right? Or it can be 317X. Like this, it can be 6 possibilities are there. But last number is X. Okay, because, and it is not 1, 3, or 7, you know, because it is divisible by 4, right? So that you clue got it. Now, second thing that you check is, in all these numbers, 7X, 3X, 1X, whatever it will be, the last 2 digits will be either 1X or 3X or 7X, correct? Whichever one, howsoever you place the digits, the last digit we say is X. The previous digits, it can be only out of the 3 that are given, 1, 3, or 7, right? Last week's problem number 8. So it can be 1, 3, or 7. So now you check in all of these things, they have given it purposely like this, because see, if X is equal to 2, X is equal to 2, X is equal to 0, it is possible? No, because 10, 30, 70, none of those numbers are divisible by 4, correct? So X is equal to 0, not possible. Similarly, we said that X is equal to 4 or 8 is also not possible, right? Now there are only possibilities. X can be either 2 or 6. These are the only 2 possibilities, right? Because then only it will be divisible by. So 1X is 12 or 1X is 16. 3X is 32 or 36. 7X is 72 or 76. All these numbers are divisible by 4. So you know that X is either 2 or 6. Okay, now you have to find out. You have to find out which one it is. Now there is one more clue given. They have said that if you take the number and you take the reverse of that number. So let it be some number. It can be, let us say, if the number is 1372 or 1376, you just forget. Actually, you know that 137, you just consider them as A, B, C. Okay, we don't know which one is what. First one is 1 or not, we don't know. But one of them is 1, one of them is 3, one of them is 7. And last number can be either 2 or A, B, C, 6. These are the only 2 possibilities we got from this one, right? Because it is divisible by 4. So now what, not only this, they said that if you subtract the reverse of this number, what is the reverse of this number? So if this is number, then the reverse will be either 6 CBA or 2 CBA. These are the reverse, right? What is the reverse of a number? Say if it is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the thing, then reverse is 4, 3, 2, 1, or 2764, reverse is 4672, right? So this is the reverse of the number. So now our number is either ABC2 or ABC6, okay? And if you reverse that number and subtract it from it, so the difference, so either whichever is the larger, you don't know whichever one. Now ABC2 minus 2 CBA. This can be one possibility, okay? And this is what they have given number. They have given a solution. Or the other possibility, what is the other possibility? It can be that ABC6 is the number, last digit is 6, and then you have to check minus, you have to check 6 CBA. 6 CBA. This you have to check. This number they have given. And you see the question paper, they have given this number. And all you have to do is look at the last digit. Okay. And you know that A, B, C can be only 1, 3, or 7. Right. And the last digit of the number, what is it? What is it that is given, Sai Pranav? In the question paper, they have given this 8th question.
So what's that?
Question number 8. They have said that, just read out the question.
Yes, sir. I'm just opening it.
Or if it is taking time, I can.
Yes. I'm almost done. I'm just downloading the file.
No problem. I have it here. I will just see here. See, they have said that Professor Kamakoti's car number, 4-digit number. It has digits 1, 3, 7 and another digit. It is a multiple of 4. The difference between the car number and its reverse is 4635. Right? So just focus on the 5. Last digit you focus on. 5. Last digit has to be 5. Okay. So let us see how does this help us solve the problem. So whiteboard again, let's go back. Last digit is 5. When will this be? A, B, C can either be, A can be either 1, 3 or 7. Okay. Now when will it be that, that number ABC2 minus 2 CBA will be ending with 5? If A is equal to 1, can it end with 5? No. Because if A is 1, just do the subtraction here. 2 minus 1 will be 1. It will be ending with 1 here. Right? This is not. So A cannot be 1. Right? Okay. Can A be? Okay. What about here? It is not possible. But here it is possible. So it can be. If the last digit is 2, then A cannot be 1. But if the last digit is 6, then A can be 1.
No,
Yeah.
sir, but then it will be 1BC6 minus 6CB1.
See, there are only 2 possibilities here. Either it is ABC2 or ABC6, right? And then we said that we have to subtract the number. So minus 2 CBA or minus 6 CBA, right? This is what we are saying. This is what is the difference after you calculate it. And yeah, Madhura, what were you saying? It is?
Yeah. Sir, in ABC6, that number, A cannot be 1 because then it will be 1000 BC.
Minus 6000. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. You are right. So that is the logic. That's how you say it. So first is we check whether A can be 1. It is possible in the case of ABC6 for A to be 1, but then 1BC6 minus 6CB1 will be a negative number. It will not be 4600. So A is not 1. Can A be 3? 2 minus 3, it will not give you a last digit as ever as 5. Okay. And similarly, 6 minus 3, again, last digit will not be 3. It will be 3. 6 minus 3, anything. 6 minus 3 will be 3 or 2 minus 3 will be 1. Right. So it can't be. Now, the last digit, can it be 7? 2 minus 7. Obviously, in subtraction, you have to do 2 minus 7 means you have to carry back from the previous digit. Right. How do you do it? So if it is 7, it is possible that 2 minus 7 is actually 12 minus 7 because you carry 1 from the previous digit into 12. So 12 minus 7 is 5. So it is possible because that 4635 and 7BC6 minus 6C. Okay, what about can it be 7ABC ABC6? No, 6 minus 7, 7 minus 6 is not. So so the number that way we say that A is equal to 7. So A is equal to 7 we say. Because then only it can have 7 PC2 minus 2CB7. Now this, if you do it subtraction, then you are getting, what is the value? 2 minus 7 is not possible. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And you have carried forward 1. So C minus 1 minus B is something. C minus 1 minus B is something. And then B minus C is something. And 7 minus 2. Now, so this is how actually you get it. Now you just put, now B and C can be only 1 and 3. Okay. So you just try out. Actually, now you can just try out. I think there are only 2 possibilities now. Once you know A is equal to 7, now there is only 2 possibilities. It is 7, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Or 7, 3, 1, 2. Because the now other 2 digits are given to you. Right. Because the 3 digits were 1, 3, and 7. Last digit only we found out by elimination to be 2 or 6, and we said it is 2. And when it is 2, the first digit is 7. So now either 7, 1, 3, 2 or 7, 3, 1, 2. Now you just try it both. So try it both. 7, 1, 3, 2 minus 2, 3, 1, 7. How much is this? Sorry. 2, 3, 1, 7. How much? 12 minus 7 is 5. And 2 minus 1 is 1. And 1 minus 3 is not possible. 11 minus 3 is 8. And 6 minus 2 is 4. So this becomes 4815. This is not the number because they have given you the number. And it is not this. What is the other possibility? 7312 minus, if car number is 7312, then minus 2137. Reverse of that number, 2137. So 12 minus 7 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. So 0 minus 3 is not possible. So you carry forward 1. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Hey, is this, how do you get this? Yes, 7 you get it. Huh? Then 2 minus 1 is 1 and 7 minus 2 is 5. What is this? What is the number you got? Maybe I have made some mistake. Sai Pranav. Sai Pranav.
Yes, sir.
How did you get the number? It is 7312 or 7132?
Sir, I don't exactly remember.
Ah, okay. Okay. The difference between the car number and its reverse is 4635. I think there is a small mistake in the thing, but you got the logic. How do you get it? I think it is the other way around. It is.
That it had a lot of carryover.
Yeah. There are, correct. The number, if I think it is, I think they have given the difference as wrong. It should be 6 CBA minus ABC6. In which case, then it will be this number. Then it is then last digit is 6 and first digit is 1. Then it will turn out to be okay. So sometimes you have to be careful even of these question papers. Okay, sometimes they will just give the reverse actually. Okay, but you found the logic how we went about it. I think the logic is important. If you got the logic, then I think everything else is similarly you will get it. I think up to here it is all same here. ABC2, ABC6. I think all these is also correct. Okay, now you where they have given this, the difference between the car number and its reverse is 4635. Actually, I just went by the last digit being 5. Last digit being 5, there are only 2 possibilities, but then either this. Okay. I think what. Okay, so it is what I was telling you last time, Ashish, the difference being it can be calculated only positively and not negative or positive, right? That is what applies here. So what they are saying is we eliminated last digit being 6 because 6 minus 1 will be 5, but 1000 minus 6000 will be negative, but that they are not talking that in the negative sense. They are taking it in the positive sense only. So what they are saying is A can be 1. So let me erase it, this part. Okay, let us see it. So the difference can be, so they are saying that it can be ABC6 minus 6CBA. This will be some negative, it can be a negative number, but it's okay. Difference you calculate it only in the form of positive differences. So, so what you do it is this one, ABC6. Now, if A is equal to 1, A is equal to 1, let us take it. Okay, then it is 1 BC6. Okay, and 1 BC6 can be 1376 or 1736. These are the two numbers. You take the reverse of them, it is 6731 or 6371. Now you would subtract the smaller number from the larger. So it is 6731 minus 1376. How much is it? 11 minus 6 is 5. 2 minus 7 is not possible. So again you carry forward. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And 7 minus 1 is already become 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. And 6 minus 1 is either this number or what is the other number? 6371 minus 1736. This was the other possibility. Because we say that the last digit is 6, we found out, and first digit is 1. So then it is this one. So how much is it? 11 minus 6 is 5. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 minus 7 is not possible. So 13 minus 7 is 6. And 5 minus 1 is 4. 4635. That is how you got it. And they have shown this number to be the number, the difference between the car number and its reverse, right? So 4635, we got it. So we can conclude that the car number of that professor is 1736. It is 1736. So the 3 digits, some 3 digits are 1, 7, and 3. Last digit is 6, so that it is divisible by 4. And when you take a reverse of this number and subtract it, the difference is 4635. So this is how we can solve this number. It's a series of logical things you apply. Okay. Got it, Avnish? I think Avnish joined slightly late. Were you able to follow this, what I said? Or you want to recap? Hello?
Understood, sir.
Understood, right? Okay, it is slightly, Ashish, you may find it a little bit tricky because at earlier, previous years in the school, right? So it will take some time to think, but it's a series of logical things that you apply one by one, you apply it, and then you will be able to eliminate the possibilities. Otherwise, you can start with saying that, okay, that last digit can be any number. Then you say, oh, it can be only this, it can be only this. So you keep removing it, whatever is the impossibility, and then finally you get this number. Okay. So this is how actually all the other things also. Let me stop the sharing. I think we spent quite some time on this one. I did not expect to spend this much time. But even the last, look at the problem number 9. Okay. Look at the problem number 9. Same logic you will be able to apply. In fact, it is a very short. It's a digit. Everything is a digit. A, B, C are a digit. Okay, different, and they are different single digit, which means that A is not equal to B, B is not equal to C. Okay. Now you find out this thing. So you just take the last digit is A, and they are adding B plus A when you do this addition. Right, last digit addition will be B plus A, and it is coming to A. Okay, which means that only two possibilities. B can be either 0 or it can be 5. Then only 0 plus 5 will be whatever. 0 plus A will be equal to A, or 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus A will be equal to A with carry forward being 1. This is the only possibility. Any other B can be if any other number. Then it is not possible to have this addition like this. AB plus.
Sir, if all of them are 0 or A is
No,
0
but
and B.
if, no, but all of them cannot be 0 because they are different single digit. So
Acha, no
B cannot be
difference
A.
values, 0. Okay, okay.
Yeah, right. So that is why the only way possibility is B is either 0 or 5. Okay, this much you know it. Now you will be able to crack the remaining thing. Now let B be 0. Okay, if it is 0, then B plus B is A. Fine. So 0 plus 0 is A, and then A
No,
plus.
sir, it can't be 0.
I mean, just I'm saying you are eliminating it. Okay, whether it is B is 0 or 5. If B is 0, okay, then A plus A cannot be CA. Okay, just imagine A can be any number from 0 to 9. Okay, except B being 0, it can be 1 to 9. Any number, if you add it by itself, you will not get the same number again as the last digit. Even if it is 7 plus 7, 14, it is 7 plus 7 is 4, in the sense that carry forward is 1. But right, so you will not get A plus A. You will not get, if B was 0, you will not get A plus A again ending with A. 2 plus 2 will not end with 2. 3 plus 3 will not end with 3. So 5 plus 5 will not end with 5. Right? So B cannot be 0. Madhura, you are right. This is what you are saying. So B has to be, if B is not 0, then what is the other value? Other value is 5. Okay, so AB plus AB plus BA is going to CAA. Now you can find out everything. Okay, so B is 5. Now A plus A is actually plus 5 is something C and A. Now you know that A being a digit, it can maximum value can be 9. 9 plus 9, 18 plus 5, 23. Okay, can it be this one? No.
Also has to be there from the previous part.
Carry forward has to be there. Correct. 23 plus 1, 24. So you find out what are the values of A when added with 5 plus 1, 6, and 2 times A will give you again A. Because B plus B is 5 plus 5, 10 plus A is A. Carry forward 1. B is again 5 plus 1, 6. Now 6 plus 2A is equal to CA. Is equal to CA in the sense 10C plus A. 6 plus 2A is equal to 10C plus A. Now you just find out 6 plus 2A is equal to 10 times C plus A. Okay. Can you check this? I will put it here. So now we have eliminated it to say that six plus 2A is equal to 10C plus A. Okay. So you just put the values and see. A and C can be any number from 1 to 9. If A is 1, 6 plus 2 into 2, 2 into 1 is 8. 8 cannot be 10C plus A. So A cannot be 1. A can it be 2? 2 into 2 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. It cannot be.
So you can cut out the A from both sides by subtracting A from both.
Yes, you can subtract it. So 6 plus A is equal to 10C. Okay, so you know that A has to be 4 only. Huh? And C is 1. So this becomes 6 plus A is equal to 10C. Okay, now what number you add it to 6 and C is only 1 digit. Okay, so can 6 plus A can ever be 20? No. A being 1 digit, it can maximum value is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. Or minimum value is 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 to 15. This is the range, and something you get it 10 times C. 10 times C. C again can be only 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So only possibility is C is 1 and A is 10 minus 6 is 4. So that is how you get it. So A is 4. So now you get the value that is there here. Sorry, let me stop sharing and reshare it here. That is how you.
4 for A and 5 for B and 1 for C.
Correct. So 45 plus 45 plus 54. How much is it? Because A is 4, B is 5. So
it becomes 144.
1 4. 144, right? 45 plus 45, 90 plus 54 is 144. And because A is 4, you get it CAA 44 and C being 1, right? So we just applied the logic and we got this, right? What is the letter value of A? It is 4, right? This is how we do it. This is how we apply the mathematics thinking. You got it? Everybody got this? Ahan, Avnish, you could follow this logic? Hello? Give me feedback so that I know. Otherwise, I will think that you have not followed. Okay. Do one thing, just please join back on the same Zoom for 5 minutes. I will just wrap up that Archimedes wala thing, what I had left it behind. So what is it, the idea that Archimedes had found? I think we had discussed it 2 weeks back, right? So let us wrap it up. So give me a break. I have to also drink some water and some this. So I will